Hello, everyone. This is Eric with Cannabis Trader Network. This is the week of August 12th, and this is your webcast. Starting off with stock news, CannaGrow Holdings to reduce authorized shares of common stock. CannaGrow Holdings, Inc., OTC Pink, CGRW, announced today that the company filed a corporate action amending its articles of incorporation, that will decrease authorized common stock of CannaGrow Holdings Incorporated from 500 million shares to 300 million shares. Terra Tech Corporation has scheduled a second quarter 2015 earnings release and conference call. The company will report its second quarter 2015 financial results on Wednesday, August 12th, that is today, at 1:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:05 Eastern. The company will hold a shareholder conference call with senior management to discuss the financial results the same day at 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. The conference call will include a Q&A session so that investors can have the opportunity to get their questions answered directly from the Terra Tech Corporation management team. In order for an investor to have a better chance of receiving an answer to their question on the live call, the company encourages shareholders to send their questions ahead of time to info@smallcapvoice.com. Moving forward, Anything Technologies Media Incorporated announces stock buyback program to reduce up to 400 million shares of the company's common stock. Anything Technologies Media Incorporated on the OTC at EXMT has announced that the company's board of directors have approved a stock buyback program expected to reduce approximately half of the company's float, or approximately 400 million common shares of the company's stock. The company has already established a brokerage account to execute a plan to buy back shares of its common stock from the public market and reduce the float by approximately 50%. The board of directors have agreed that a percentage of revenues derived from several projects that the company and its wholly owned subsidiary, Frontier Indoor Garden Solutions Incorporated, FIGS, are expected to participate in throughout 2015 and 2016 will be utilized to remove shares from the open market and reduce the float and dilution of the company's common stock. Again, that is EXMT, Anything Technologies Media Incorporated on the OTC market. Up next, we have MedBox announces repurchase of 320 acres of land in Colorado. MedBox Incorporated, OTC QB market MDBX, now fully owns the 320 acres of land in Pueblo, Colorado, for the cultivation of hemp and marijuana. The company is applying for a license to cultivate hemp, which is expected within the next 30 to 45 days, so expect them in mid-September. Moving on to our general cannabis news, the DEA chief's comment signals a shift in our debate. On August 5th, 2015, Chuck Rosenberg, the new head of the Drug Enforcement Agency, set the headlines buzzing with the surprising admission that, quote, heroin is clearly more dangerous than marijuana, end quote. Although that sounds like a small concession, Rosenberg's admission marks a significant shift in the U.S. drug policy. Rosenberg's announcement was made in part to clarify a previous statement made this week. According to The Verge, Rosenberg stated that his agency would not be making marijuana a main priority, but at the same time, the DEA would not completely abandon its enforcement. Stating, quote, if you want me to say that marijuana is not dangerous, I'm not going to say that because I think it is, end quote. Rosenberg told reporters on a conference call again, quote, do I think it is dangerous as heroin? Probably not. I'm not an expert, end quote. Although the word probably wrangled some advocates, Dan Riffle of the Marijuana Policy Project told U.S. News that it was a welcome change in rhetoric. This is not a matter of opinion, Riffle said. It's far less harmful than heroin, and it's encouraging that the DEA is finally willing to recognize that. Up next, we have dosage control as a game changer for the cannabis industry. An MJI News interview with Jonathan Galinsky of the Capsule Consulting Group highlights some of the reasons why predictable dosage is the future of cannabis consumption. Galinsky argues that there are several reasons why dosage control is important for the industry. Starting off, dosage control eliminates unpredictability, which is important for consumers. Dosage control enables doctors to assure patients that they are consuming an exact, specified amount of product, eliminating over and under medication problems, which are all too common. Dosage control improves the user experience. The non-psychoactive components in a product can be specifically formulated to complement the psychoactive components, creating improved outcomes and better user experience overall. Dosage control widens the product's appeal. Dosage control increases the overall appeal of medical cannabis and creates an interest among people who would never consider pot to be prescribed medicine. And finally, dosage control helps legitimize the industry. By utilizing dosage control, our industry is able to mimic the infrastructure and approach of the pharmaceutical industry, whereby medicines are prescribed rather than recommended. Finally, for today, the week of August 12th, we have our trades. General Cannabis, CANN, ended the day on a triple triple its average volume. We're anticipating it to make some strong moves going into the end of the week. Cannabis, CANV, may be an uptrend, trading on higher highs and higher lows after breaking downward from $1.34 on July 29th. Definitely something to keep an eye on going into next week. Look for trading volume to increase in CGRW and EXMT in reaction to their respective news. And MSRT has been trading upward from late July and will likely be bolstered by some new price targets, placing it at $2.50. It continues to suffer from light volume, but could move fast if it picks up, so keep an eye out there as well. My name is Eric. I'm with Cannabis Trader Network and MGIC. Everyone, please keep in mind that today's show was sponsored by the Capsule Consulting Group, whose link can be found to their website down in the description below. We also have an upcoming interview with their VP of Business Development, so please be aware and take a look for that. Everyone, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Head on over to our website and check out MJIC Media. Have an excellent day, and everyone stay in the green. Take care.